KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
Kristen Aguirre is live in Quincy this morning as well.
Yeah, Kristen, what are you up to?
Good morning. Well, with all of this snow coming down, it's important for you to have a cell phone with you or any sort of mobile device that'll keep you connected to the outside world in case of an emergency. But what happens if it breaks? Well, there's a new king in town that says he can fix anything. Coming up after the break, we are going to meet the Gadget King. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Right, now let's check back in with Kristen Aguirre, who's live this morning, fixing your phones in case of an emergency. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning. Well, I am here hanging out with the Gadget King. If you think you have an old cell phone or an old tablet or any kind of old mobile device that you think doesn't work anymore, don't throw it out just yet. So, when did you, with Mike Lawrence here, who's the Gadget King, when did you guys open up here?
February 1st is when I opened up this office here. Before that, for maybe 2 or 3 months, I worked out of my house. Just kind of did a mobile thing where I would meet people, fix their device.
So why do you call yourself the Gadget King?
Well, it started, I actually worked at a former regional carrier, and I did a lot of repairs there, kind of cut my teeth in the repair world there, and it's always been something I tinkered with, and it just kind of fell into place.
Yeah. Now, you don't only do just cell phones here, you
No.
kind of do everything, right?
Yep, absolutely. We do iPods, iPads, tablets, computers, laptops, gaming systems, everything.
Now, is it common for people to kind of just think, oh, this is broken, time to throw it out, get a new
Oh,
one?
absolutely, absolutely. That's kind of the big thing that I need to stop, you know, because people just kind of throw that stuff out. And even if it's not repairable, we can recycle it. So, you know, it doesn't get thrown in a landfill because there's batteries involved and that type of thing, too.
What is the most common problem you think you see?
This right here, just broken screens.
Oh.
Yep, you see the pinpoint pressure points. That's kind of the big thing.
Now, this may look like you can't fix it, but you can.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, coming up later in the show, he is going to give us an insight on how he can fix any of your broken gadgets.
Well, Winter's
You're hanging out at the Gadget King Repair Shop, a new place where you can take all of your gadgets to get fixed. But now we're taking a break, and we're going to head outside to show you what you need to know before you head out the door. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Got to check in with Kristen Aguirre.
Yes, she is live this morning with the Gadget King. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Yep, I am here right off 12th and Main Street, and as you can see, Snowstorm Rocky is definitely already coming down. We've already seen a few salt trucks come by that are trying to get the roads nice and clean for you. There's already been a snowstorm emergency called in Illinois, Fort Madison, and Macomb. They've advised you to stay off the roads if you do not need to be on there. You can see they are dangerous. They are slick, and all of the road crews are out really trying to make sure that these roads are safe for anyone who does have to get out. But I would definitely recommend staying at home. I mean, for example, our KHQA car has been out here for about 20 minutes and it is covered in snow. The roads are definitely going to be slick. Now, last week when Snowstorm Q hit, officials reminded you to be cautious if you are out on the road, but are always recommending you to stay in if you do not have to be out. Now, this is also causing a lot of cancellations. You can visit connecttristates.com to see if your school or any event is canceled. And you can always follow connecttristates.com, our YouTube page, and our KHQA mobile app to get all of the coverage of Snowstorm Rocky. Send it back to you guys at the studio.
Gary is out and about helping you fix things electronic.
Good morning, Kristen. How's it going?
Good morning. Well, I am here hanging out with the Gadget King, who owns a new repair shop in Quincy that he says he can fix any of your old mobile devices, laptops, tablets that you think are broken. He can make new again. So what do we have going on here?
Well, this is a laptop, obviously. It's kind of got the same issue that the iPods and iPads or the iPhones are showed out there. You can see the issue there. So we're going to repair
if I saw
that.
I would think broken.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, but it's an easy fix. Only takes a few minutes.
Oh, wow. So you can really take anything that looks broken.
For the most part, yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think is wrong with this? So can you kind of tell what is wrong with it?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously pretty obvious. The LCD it's either been dropped or stepped on or something dropped on it, and it's just kind of damaged it there. But yeah, basically just pop everything off there and go through, pull out the LCD, put a new one in, pop everything back on. It's as good as new.
Now, is this a common problem you see with a lot of people coming in?
Oh, absolutely. This is, for the most part, the laptops. That's kind of the main thing, just like the phones and the iPods. It's, you know, somebody's either dropped it or dropped something on it, and that's the most common mistake or common error I've seen. You know, the thing that's fixed the most.
Mike is going to repair this during the break, and we will have all that video on our YouTube page. And when we come back to see this, it'll be brand new again. But one thing I would really like to mention before we go back is that Mike is a Packers fan. I can't work in this environment. What do you guys think? Chad, Lindsay, I think I should leave this live shot.
No,
I don't blame you. Oh, what? Go Bears.
We need you. If it all, you know, you can always go outside, Kristen, and give us another weather report that you did a few minutes ago. We'd appreciate that.
Let's turn things over to Kristen Aguirre, who's live this morning with the Gadget King fixing a laptop. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Well, we are here hanging out with the Gadget King, a new repair shop in town that says he can fix all of your broken devices. Now, earlier we showed you a computer that had a broken LCD screen, and now went ahead and fix it, and it is like new. So what did you need to get this together?
Basically a screwdriver and a new LCD screen and patience.
Now, what did she just thought it was completely done?
Basically, yeah, she, you know, didn't know what happened to it, didn't know why the screen was white and had the lines in it, but pretty evident.
Pretty simple.
You know,
now it's back.
When you see it often, it's pretty evident.
Just like new. All right. So now we are talking cell phones. So we all need to know what to do if your phone falls into the snow. Now, I am notorious for doing this. What is the best thing for people to do when they're at home?
First thing to do is get it, take the back off, pull the battery. If you have an iPhone or something like that you can't pull the battery, power it off, and grab the rice. So
it is right to put it into the rice?
Yeah, definitely. It seems odd, but it is the best way to take care of it if you can't take the phone apart or there's standing water. You know, don't put it in the dryer. Don't use a hair dryer. Put it in a bag of rice. That's the best thing to do.
So what is the most common thing you see here when people come in to drop their phones off?
This actually right here, like we talked about earlier, the broken screen. This one's not too bad, but just had a piece broken off there. There's the before and there's the after.
This doesn't look too bad. See, I would think my phone would be broke after this, but you can fix it.
Absolutely. And
all right.
Get your screen protector, put it on there so you don't cut your fingers.
All right, so put your screen protector on, and if your phone does fall into the snow, make sure you put it into some rice. We'll have more tips on some other gadget repairs coming up later in the show.
And a lot of snow that phone could fall in as well. Let's turn things over to Kristen Aguirre, who's live this morning with the Gadget King. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Well, we are here hanging out with Mike Lawrence, the new Gadget King in town. Now, we just started this new mobile device, gadget, tablet, anything that you have at home, repair shop. You guys have been around since February, and all morning we've been talking about the most common problems you see, which are LCD screens and water damage. Now we're talking batteries.
Yeah, battery, you know, low batteries or batteries not holding the charge is a pretty big issue as well. Apple products, the bad part about those, you can't really get into them yourself. You can bring those down. I can put a new battery in them, get you a new battery. Should be back to new again.
One good question I think is how often should you be charging your battery?
It doesn't really matter too much with the new way batteries go. Once a day is probably pretty normal, and that's kind of the best way to do it. Just when it dies down, plug it in. Don't leave it plugged in overnight. It won't really hurt it, but you know, it's just best to kind of plug it in, let it charge, unplug it.
Okay. And so you actually have kind of a unique repair process as well, right?
Yep, usually half hour to 45 minutes for a normal repair. None of the devices are sent anywhere. You bring them in, I repair them right here. So it's, you know, it's not like you bring it in, I get you all wrote up, and then I mail it out, you know, wait a week and it comes back. All the repairs are done right here.
The Gadget King for a reason. You can repair almost anything,
Just about anything, yep.
Now, if people want to stop by, when can they come?
10 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and then 11 to 2 on Saturdays.
All right. Well, for more information on the Gadget King, you can visit our website at connecttristates.com. And to see how he gets down with some of his work, you can check out our YouTube page. We'll have more coverage on Storm Rocky coming up after the break. You're watching KHQA This Morning. Well, all morning we've been hanging out here with the Gadget King, and for more information on his new repair shop, you can visit our website at connecttristates.com. But now I am putting my jacket on and heading out the door to tell you what you need to know before you even think about leaving the house today. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Let's check in with Kristen Aguirre, who's now out in the elements. Kristen, what are you up to?
Good morning. Well, I am right out here, right off 12th and Main Street, and you can see it's a little bit lighter outside, so you can see how the snow is really impacting these roads. They are slick, and while we have seen some trucks out already trying to get these roads all cleaned up for anyone that has to leave the house this morning, it is still not safe enough to go out. There is snow covering everywhere. Take a look at these trees. You can almost not even see any of the wood. The snow is really coming down. Storm Rocky is definitely hitting the tri-states pretty hard. Now a snowstorm emergency has been declared in Quincy, Macomb, and Fort Madison. For more details on that coverage, you can visit connecttristates.com. Now Snowstorm Rocky has also had a lot of cancellations, and you can go ahead and visit our website to see if any of your schools or events were canceled. Again, that's connecttristates.com. There are some people getting out on the road, but officials are definitely encouraging you, if you do not have to go out, do not go out. These roads are very slick, and the snow is still coming down. Again, for more information, you can go ahead and check out our website, connecttristates.com. Taken? Well, you can learn more about the Gadget King by visiting our website at connecttristates.com. And for more storm coverage, Winter Storm Rocky coverage, make sure you download our KHQA app. And again, you can always visit our website at connecttristates.com.